Recently I've been playing around with my frames per second in session because I play all manual catch and manual flip speed, manual scoop speed, and I've been having some problems. I was filming like 20, 30, 40-second lines, like pretty hard stuff, and I was getting so much inconsistency with my flips and things. It was driving me insane. And I was playing on 90 frames per second, which turns out was a problem. Somebody mentioned before that instead of 60, 90 also works. But after looking into it a bit more, it turns out the input speed is a little bit broken on 90. So if you're having any problems, I really recommend using 60 frames per second. And just to show that off, I'm on 60 right now. So let's just try and do a bunch of kickflips. Kickflips and heel flips are usually the biggest problem. I'm doing them fast, but as you can see, like, it's never 100%. It's still pretty consistent, right? Like, for manual catch, that's not too bad. Now, if we go to display video, put it up to 90. And I guess without cutting, we'll try doing the same thing again, high speed kickflips and heel flips, and see if the ratio of hits to misses changes. Okay, that spinned slower that time. There's something slightly off. Let's try heel flips. Like, I'm not getting the same consistency. And this hasn't been like overly edited or anything. I haven't tried a bunch of times to prove a point. This is the first time doing it on 90, and the last time was just the first time doing it on 60. You can clearly see like the ratio of hits to misses is off. Like, even if I'm flipping quick, either the speed is slightly different or something weird's going on. And when you're in the middle of a... Actually, we're doing pretty good at the minute. That happens now and again, and when you're in the middle of a long line, you need at least some reliability. Like, in real life, once you're used to a trick, you kind of have the feel for it and it works. There's not many times it's going to suddenly flip slower than expected or anything like that, right? It's kind of a big deal, especially when you're working on consistency and things like that. Looking up on the Discord server as well, I saw people talking about both. Some people prefer 90 frames per second because it's nicer, it's smoother. I definitely prefer playing the game like that, but in terms of just having a smoother experience, if you try and flip tricks into and out of things, the whole experience is just a lot better like this. So if you have been struggling and you're on all manual, or you tried it before and it didn't work, definitely go to 60. From everything I can see and read, 90 is slightly broken. To be fair, the whole game's broken like that, but you know. For this particular thing, you'll probably be getting less double flips and weird stuff. For the most part, I say that. Five out of 5. Like, as long as I've got the timing mostly down, you're going to be pretty consistent. Okay, just for the sake of it, let's go to 120, because that's supposed to be the most broken. I'm sure this is going to be fun. Great. Oh, the game's so smooth, though. I'm getting some consistency, but then you get a slow one out of nowhere. Same flick speed with the stick, but then you get a totally different speed. You probably get a replay of that. So there's a standard one. Do the same speed again, suddenly it's flipping a lot slower. So my recommendation is do 60 frames per second, try it out like that. If that doesn't work for you, I'd just give it time to get used to the speed, because it's a bit weird anyway. But if you're having problems and you're just struggling and finding it hard, that's my recommendation. But at the same time, this may just be me. It may be a placebo and I think it's doing better this way. So if you have your own way of doing things and it works for you, please share it in the comments. It's hard to actually get information about this. I don't think JL Nightmares talked about it a lot either. So having kind of the comments for this video being a place where people share their ideas or what they think works best might be nice. And there's another double flip. I should probably stop because it's just going to get embarrassing at some point. Yeah, I just wanted to share that as a really quick video. Let me know what you think. And yeah, back to more spot sessions in the future.